What's up gamers? Today we're gonna take a look at how you can get your hands on this set right here, which is the Dancer set. A super cool and unique set with a special ability on it, so without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so in order to get the Dancer set armor, you will want to come over to the Cerulean Coast west side of Grace. This is located right here in the Cerulean Coast. If you do not have this site of Grace, I will show you the route here in the end of the video. But for right now, we're gonna start off from here. You're gonna jump up on your horse and start heading south. Once you get down to the water here, you'll see a tree over there. We want to go just below that tree. Right here, you will find a cave that you can jump down into. Be careful so you don't fall down all the way. Once you get down into the cave, you want to hold left. And then just continue through the cave until you get out on the other side. Once you get out of the cave, you want to hold right and follow the path up to the hill right here. Once you get up on this hill, you will see the mausoleum building right here. In this mausoleum, we will fight the Dancer of Rana. She is a very aggressive boss, so she will try to stay on you, and she will also dodge many of your attacks. She will panic roll and she will backdash. Since it's very hard to get attacks in with a short-ranged weapon or in between her attacks, since she will dodge you and roll away, the trick here is to have a gap closing weapon, so something that can charge her or attack her from a distance. So even if she backdashes, you will still land the hit. This could be either something like spells, which can be harder to hit, otherwise the blasphemous blade, or as I'm going with an ancient meteoric or greatsword. Just remember to two-hand the weapon and do your charged attack. At 50% health, she will try to pop. You can interrupt this, but it's kinda hard to do if you don't stay on her. Once she's dead, you will get her full armor set, including the Dancing Blade of Rana. Each piece of this set will increase the damage you deal with dancing attacks by about 2.5%, for a total about 10% when you have all the pieces equipped. Now you may wonder, what is a dancing attack? This can be a bit unclear, but her special ability for this weapon is an unending dance. This deals dancing damage, but it seems like weapons with the word flowing in them are counted as dancing attacks. So as an example, the flowing curved sword, or the Nox sword's flowing form, and also things like the Bloodblade dance, the Eleonora's pole blade Ash of War. And for any of you min-maxers out there, you can go to the coastal cave in Limgrave, get your sewing needles from the boss in the end of the tunnel, and then you can go back to a site of grace and alter your garment. This will remove about 0.6 weight from the chest piece of your armor. This may not sound like much, but if you have the Blue Dancer's charm with the effect that raises your physical damage with the lower equip load, you might just want to do this. Alright, so if you like the video, please press the like button and also consider subscribing. We are almost at our goal of 1,000 subscribers for this year. So if you want to help us reach that goal, press the subscribe button and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Alright, so in order to get to the Cerulean Coast west site of Grace, you will either have to go over to Charo's Hidden Grave site of Grace, which lies just above this grace right here. From that point, you can just take this route. You follow the water up this way, all the way until you get up to the fire giant that stands about right here. Then you can just jump on the tombstones and make your way down to the Cerulean Coast west. If you do not have the Charo's Hidden Grave site of Grace, you will have to come up to the Eliac River Cave site of Grace. If you don't have this one, then you will have to come over to Castlefront, run down the crevice right here, through the poisonous pools, till you get about down here, through the cave, until you get out on the other side. Alternatively, you can come up to the Temple Town Ruin site of Grace and just follow the river all the way, jump down these tombstones right here, and then follow the river all the way down until you get to this site of Grace right here. From here, you're going to continue following the stream down through the cave right here until you get down to the Eliac River downstream site of Grace. From this site of Grace right here, you're just going to continue down, try to follow, jump down the waterfall right here, over this big boulder that says fallen over the waterfall. Then just hold right. Until you get to the Cerulean Coast right here. Then you can just follow the path down till you get to Cerulean Coast West or the tree right here.